As the escalating trade war wages on, the Finger Lakes wine industry may start feeling the effects of it. WENY's Scott Brubaker spoke to one local winemaker, and he's here to tell us about how local products are being pulled from shelves in Canada. Scott?
Yeah, good evening, Nick. Winemaking is one of the biggest industries here in the Southern Tier, with over 100 wineries across the Finger Lakes. Now, back and forth tariffs on Canada is leaving some local winemakers to rethink sales going into the 2025 season.
We're all just looking at this, with our fingers crossed and saying, we're going to see what happens. It seems to be changing every single day. So,
U.S.-made alcohol is no longer available for purchase on many shelves in Ontario and Quebec. That's in response to U.S. imposed tariffs on Canada. It's a move that could be problematic for Finger Lakes winemakers like Jordan Harris, who can no longer sell his product across the border.
by pulling American wines off the shelf, it's just freeing up shelf space for those Canadian products. So I don't see our wine ever making its way back there because people will get used to the buying local, they'll get used to drinking the local wines that they didn't know about.
Harris says he's not feeling the effects just yet because the busy season hasn't started. But with the summer season just around the corner, he believes the Finger Lakes wineries will see the impact, not just because of the ban on U.S. alcohol sales in some parts of Canada, but also due to the possible decrease of Canadians visiting the region.
From a traffic standpoint, I know that there's been a whole lot of pushback on Canadians coming to America right now. So that could hit us in the summer. A big portion of our business is travelers that come in from Canada, that come around the Finger Lakes, that come to a winery.
Heron Hill Winery struck a deal with a Canadian distributor to expand their wine sales in Canada. That deal came just weeks before American products were pulled from the shelves. Harris told me one possible solution to offset potential losses is expanding his sales to places like the Buffalo region. He says areas close to the border usually sell a lot of Canadian wine, but those products may not be available in the U.S. much longer. Nick?